Folks, let me tell you what the so called elites in the media are hyperventilating about today. Because a story over at Mediaite, President Trump, while facing a credible Iranian assassination threat after those strikes, pulled off a brilliant security move leaving Turkey. He boards the big blue and white Air Force One in full view of the cameras, waves for the lenses, then slips out the side in a catering truck and hops onto a smaller military jet. The original plane, it becomes a decoy. And who's on it? The press corps, none the wiser, shades down, thinking they're riding with the leader of the free world. Now, the left wing media and their online echo chamber are in full outrage mode. How dare he leave the journalists on a decoy flight? They're clutching their pearls, calling it reckless, saying the White House treated the press like bait. David Axelrod and the usual suspects are appalled that the reporters weren't informed they were on a potential target. When you fly with the President of the United States, you're always on a potential target. Let me ask you something, my friends. Why do these people think they're more important than the President of the United States, the Commander in Chief, the one person Iran put at the top of their kill list? Protecting the president is not optional. It's the whole ball game for national security. Uh, Yet these journalists act like their first class ride on Air Force One is some sacred constitutional right that trumps the life of the man they love to smear every single day. Newsflash: nobody forced them onto that plane. They could always fly commercial, buy a ticket on Turkish Airlines or British Airways like regular people. And you know what? It would probably be safer for them. No decoy status, no high value target call sign lighting up the radar for every terrorist with a surface to air missile. Just another passenger and coach, earbuds in, complaining about the pretzels. But no, they demand the prestige, the access, the free ride on the president's plane, then scream bloody murder when security protocols put the actual president first. This is the same media that spent years rooting for Trump's failure. Suddenly, their safety is the paramount concern. Give me a break. The real story here isn't the decoy. It's that the media's ego is so massive. They believe the president's life should take a back seat to their convenience and their narrative. Folks, this is why we can't take them serious. They're not the guardians of democracy. They're entitled passengers who forgot who's flying the plane. And that's the truth. This is where we are today in America. We'll be back, and we hope you will too.